Alright, what's up guys? It's me, Sam aka Sectrix. Welcome back to another video. We're back in college football 27 for episode 3. What's up guys? We're back with episode 3, like I said here. And we just gotta see here. We got Jamar Curtis, who won National Offensive Player of the Week for his amazing running ability, and he also won the MAC Player of the Week. So good showing. Good showing as we're going to play this game here against Fresno State. I don't need to do all that. Let's see what our jerseys look like. Sure, we'll do this combo. Why not? As we face Fresno State here in the next episode of this Dynasty. I had a lot of fun with this game so far and this Dynasty, so here we go. From wherever the heck Fresno State Stadium is called. 91 degrees. Sheesh, it's a hot one. Conklin didn't have a great showing. But Curtis showing why he's one of the best running backs right now. Ultimately, this is just baby steps for the rebuild, 1-1. It's going to be a harder year. I'm expecting it to be. But the MAC isn't the weakest conference and can't hold on to that football. It is 4th and 3. You know what? I'm going to be risky. The lock you got to use is if you don't make it on 4th and short, you didn't deserve to do good on that drive anyway. Williams with a big grab on 4th down. He gets to the 48-yard line. And there's an injury all but for the other team. I need Conklin to actually start showing out here. Showing why he belongs to and show why he deserves to be the starting quarterback. Because these first 2 weeks, he's been somewhat inconsistent, but I'm not going to give up on him. I'm going to roll with him as Curtis is bumped in for the first down. Putting my faith in Conklin. I think he can get it together. It's a young season. Conklin going to use that arm, and that's incomplete. He had two guys in double coverage. Probably wasn't the wisest decision to do that. Facing a 0-1 Fresno State team. I wanted to go to the receiver, but I pressed the wrong button. Whoops. Conklin's man. He knows what he knows. So Williams has room to go, and we're gonna get all the way to about the 20-yard line. Jordan Williams, the senior, has been pretty solid the first 2 weeks of the season. Need him to get more involved though. Curtis just knocks the guy. Well, that guy was falling anyway. Second and 6 now. Conklin to Burrell, and Burrell's going to get to the 4-yard line. It's 1st and goal. We mean business early here. We just got to make this team. Curtis just couldn't get anything going there. And it's a gain, and it's no gain on the play. Fresno State showing some Fresno State rivalries. And Conklin. Right there, incomplete. I don't like curl routes. Curl routes are my least favorite play. I don't know why they exist. They suck. Coleman with the one-handed grab. It gets the touchdown. What a play. Gets the touchdown. All right, 104 in the first quarter. We still keep the lead. Here. Conklin back to work. To Curtis. Curtis should maybe get All-American looks. Get All-American looks, maybe get some Heisman looks. It's still too early for the Heisman race, so literally just season's still fairly young, but who knows? If he plays well enough, if he has air ball and it's 4th and 2, we're not passing it, but we're going to go for it because Conklin to Moses. Moses gets a nice grab there. 28 seconds left in the first quarter. I have a feeling we're going to have a lot of these games where like it's just going to be lower scoring more so because I don't trust it. And Curtis just absolutely bullies that poor soul. Second and six now for our little squad. Air ball and caught by Burrell. Caught by Burrell for the first down. That's going to take us to the end of the first quarter. 7-0 lead for the Hornets. We're now 1st and 10. 15 yards on that play by on that amazing throw by Conklin. Curtis. Gain of 7. He is so good. Conklin. The snap. The throw. Burrell makes one man miss. Can't get the other man to miss. And it's 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line now. And Conklin's just going to take it himself for no gain. He's motioning Williams. They're going to lose 3 on that play. Not a good showing right there. To Burrell. Makes a man miss, does Burrell, and gets a gain and gets 12 back. They're stacking the box. And we put Collins in, our backup running back. And I don't know why our backup running back was in the game. That just cost us points. I feel like in that situation, I know you got to go the power back, but I feel like in that situation, you got to go with your best running back. As Collins gets a gain of 10. You got to go with your best running back there. And Collins now getting involved in this running action. This is what we like to see. Now Borders, the 3rd running back, is in the game now. Really good hands for a running back. You're gonna hold on to that football. A 2nd and 2 now. Conklin overshoots Borders. It is now 3rd and 2. Borders still behind. Borders still in the backfield. And Borders just powers through 1st down. Seems like we're doing a running back by committee today. Burrell with a big reception all the way to the 21-yard line. Oh my goodness, what a drive. Conklin now takes the snap. Williams, gain of 1. Collins checks back into the game. Incomplete. Thought it could get above him, but didn't, and now it's 3rd and 9. And he's hit. Just gotta take the points right here. I don't like to do this, but I really had no choice. Kick is up, and it is going to be good. 10-0. 10-0 as we get the ball back in the third quarter. Let's see if Curtis is back in the game. It's Collins. Is Curtis hurt or something? Is Curtis hurt? No, we're just giving him a rest. Conklin's playing way better in this game than he did. Probably saving his job, even though Sharman is lurking if Conklin does get back into more trouble. Which there's a mumblings that he might be. They haven't been revealed yet. Yeah, so we found out why Curtis is out. Apparently there's a little player spat between him and someone else, so Curtis is serving his punishment. That's why he is not in this game right now. Collins gets the first down, though. And Conklin and Williams going all the way to the 43-yard line. Have a day, Carson Conklin. This is the kind of start he needed. And now we're at our fourth running back entering the game. And Moses gets behind that and gets a first down at the 27-yard line. This receiving core is actually playing pretty good today. I like it. False start on 75, and it's going to be 5-yard, and he knew it. He knew it. Tried to draw him offsides. Didn't work. Didn't work, so now it is 1st and 15. Collins is the back. Conklin motions Burrell. Dumps the pass. It was that or get absolutely decked. It was that or absolutely get decked, and I didn't really want to do that. Collins with a big showing today. Here comes Curtis now. Curtis back, served his little mini game served his little suspension. He gets out of the end zone for a touchdown. We'll see what his statement is after the game about why he did what he did and why took him out of the game, but now he's back in. And Curtis has so much room to run. Oh, if that guy didn't let go of his block. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought Curtis was the one who was hurt. I was like, uh-oh. Okay. RB4 in the game now. Rainey. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He just absolutely bullied that poor guy. I think I'm just gonna hold out Curtis for the rest of the game now. Rainey just absolutely talk about a power back. Oh my goodness. He just bullied that poor guy. He just bullied that poor guy. My goodness. Williams with a grab at the 24-yard line. Curtis is back in. Curtis gets a gain of 9. Is he hurt again? Honestly, you know what? We're just gonna make the. Honestly, we're just gonna make the move. Just keep Curtis out for his safety after this, because he is getting a little He's getting a little torn up. Collins checks back into the game. I do like that all the running backs are getting involved, have gotten involved in this game, and he goes to Williams. Williams out of bounds at 3-yard line. Out of bounds at the 3. And Collins is gonna try to push his way in. I know who we have to go to though. We're gonna go to our big. We're gonna go to our. We're gonna try to get our rushing touchdown here, but we are gonna go. But we are gonna go. Oh wait a minute. We are gonna. I should have done this. We're gonna go to Rainey. We're gonna go to Rainey, and we're gonna use a timeout because I want to get Rainey. That's touchdown in this situation. Not it. Oh, I could have done the draw play. Rainey, I just need you to absolutely run everybody over. That had the opposite effect because our offense is so inconsistent. So instead, it is fourth and goal. But the middle is protected. And Radiant touchdown. Okay, this controller is really letting me down. We get the touchdown right there. 8 seconds left in the game. Rainy now. Ooh, if I didn't cut there, I probably had a gap, but it doesn't matter. We're at 2-1 now on the year. I like to see how everybody did. I like to see how everybody did. Except that guy. Okay, Conklin, 1 touchdown pass. Didn't need to do a lot to win this game. It was all running. Who is our leading receiver today? These are definitely not our guys. Our leading receiver, the only guy who got a touchdown, is Matthew Coleman. So we're in a good spot. Let's do some recruiting. Okay, we only got 15 hours to play with. But we are first for a lot of these guys. This is a good sign. And we do still got some NAL money left, so we can still be somewhat flexible here if we wanted to. Okay. Alright, so we got all that taken care of. Let's go to the next week. John Matier, I swear to God, he's like the best player in this game by a wide margin. Alright, so we head here into week 4, and we are 2-1. Playing our fellow new school. Playing our new... I don't need to do that, so... What other fun jerseys do we got? We got our current setup, yeah. Got this really cool alternate. A home option. An away option. Do we got any other color helmet? Oh. So we only got a green helmet. We're gonna do... Okay. It's a special occasion. We're playing North Dakota State. Our fellow newcomers to the FBS level. here at our beloved Hornet Stadium. 93 degrees. And Curtis, who was kept quiet in the last game. Gain of about 1 right there. All right, so early third down. Both schools coming at 2-1. It's Jordan Williams. Williams gets all the way almost to midfield and to midfield. Only 21,000. This is not a full game. Conklin. Curtis just can't get anything going against this. I almost said this Notre Dame, this North Dakota team so far. Okay, we got three on the left. Coleman, Burrell, and Moses. RPO we're gonna RPO to Moses, and Moses is gonna get a gain of about 13. And the easy first down. Gotta watch for that Bolden's dude they just talked about. He's really lethal on the defensive side of the ball for North Dakota State. Loses 2 to Curtis. They're really going to keep Curtis in check today. Williams needs to work on his blocking because he has been the reason so many times in this game why we haven't been able to have any explosive plays. Lately. I get it, he's a receiver, so his blocking isn't going to be the greatest. And of course, and the O-line can't get anything going, and we got no choice but to punt. Just a terrible offensive showcase that first drive. Couldn't get anything going. Gotta put our hands in the fate of defense. Defense does its job. Let's see if Curtis can get something going here on the offensive side of the ball. Curtis gets a first down and more all the way to the 40. They're going to say a gain of about 15 yards. Conklin motions Williams. Williams gain of 7. 26 yards for Williams today. And Curtis right down the middle. Curtis, he's going and he's gonna go touchdown. Sacramento State Hornets. All right. So North Dakota State gets a field goal, and we're back at the 25 here. 3:46 left in the half. Really not a. I thought there'd be more people at this game, honestly, but we're a developing program still, so the attendance will come the better we get. And Williams gets to midfield. Not too worried about it. North Dakota State just outgrew the FCS level. They won it. They won it what felt like every year. Sacramento State just wanted the financial gain of being in the FBS. That was the main reason, I believe, why they jumped up. And Moses makes a man miss. He gets to the 28-yard line for a gain of about 8 yards. Gadget of the offense. Coleman all the way, gain of 15. Conklin to Curtis. Not a good run. I didn't like that at all. Conklin. He's got Williams right where he wants. Touchdown, Jordan Williams, and it's 14-3. All right, they came back and scored. So good offensive showcase so far, and Jared Curtis going all the way to the 38-yard line. He is just on fire again, showing why he so far is one of the best running backs in college sports right now. Timeout. You know what? Screw it. We're going to try. Steve Conklin's got the arm. Intercepted. At the 3, but it's not going to matter. So no score for North Dakota State. And we get the ball at the 48-yard line. So must have been a nice return. Curtis gets a gain of 6 and a first down. Like I said, I want to maybe move into like not the Big Ten, maybe the Pac-12, maybe move in. I don't know, because there's really not that big West Coast conference anymore. There was with the Pac-12, but everybody moved, so I might honestly move into like the Big 12 or one of the other power conferences. And Curtis is gonna get gain of 16. I might start it off slow though. I might move into like the Pac-12 first. Before I move into the Big 12. I guess we'll see where the team is at in a few years. And he drops it, and that guy drops the easy interception. And it's 3rd and 7 now. Sign of life. And a horse collar tackle to Curtis. We're just going to settle for 3. Kick is up, and it's going to be good. I'm not going to play every game, just these first few, just to, get acclimated. Okay. They kicked the field goal too, so 17-13. And Curtis didn't finish his route, so now it's 3rd and 10. We need to get something going here. Hit! Batted away. And feels like 4th and 4 or 4th and 5, yes. Got him. At the 29. Alright, so now we're playing down. Now we're playing from behind. Curtis just absolutely makes the guy miss. Gain of 5. We'll take him out for a few drives just to let him regain the wear and tear. Can't hold on. That is when we bring in our receiving back, Collins. And Collins gets all the way to the 43-yard line. What a play by Collins. And Conklin going to get a first down on the read option. He doesn't have the greatest legs, but Collins is making some guys miss. This game's going to come down to the wire. I thought the guy was blocking him inwards, so I went that way. That was not the best decision. We're not doing pistol. We're gonna go 3rd and 2 now. And he didn't even turn around. Coleman, you didn't even turn around. Just to tie the game. Kick is up, and it is going to be good. Tie game. And they didn't make it, so now we got a chance. We got 2 timeouts left. We're down at our own 4-yard line. We got a chance. Got a chance to try to. We just need to get in the field goal range. That's all we need to do. Just need to get in the field goal range. Motions Collins. Gives the ball to Borders. Borders is going to get a first down. At the 19. Conklin. The snap. What a catch by Moses. At the 44-yard line. Moses puts Sacramento State in prime position. Oh my goodness, what a move. Jared Curtis comes in and wastes the drive already. I guess he's coming out again because... And blocked away. This is going to be all for naught. Our guys just can't catch right now. This game was coming down to the wire, though. Oh, and that's a first down. We are in field goal range, and you can see North Dakota State's head coach is not happy for allowing that big play on 3rd and 11. Collins. And now they're using the timeouts. The question is, are they going to save one, though? They probably should if they want to ice us. Third and 1 at the 24. Well, we're in a good spot now where I feel confident kicking the field goal. And Collins can't get there. 43 yards. Kick is up, and it's gonna be good. That might do it. I'm gonna play the rest of this game because I just want to see what happens. There's never know. 9 seconds. No timeouts for North Dakota State. He should just kneel it. And no, he's gonna take it out. And they got 5 seconds. It's gonna be one play. It's gonna be one play. Snap. And the throw is gonna be batted away. Sacramento State holds on. What a game. What a game. Conklin, 1 touchdown and an interception. Finding ways to win. And we moved to 3 and 1. Look at recruiting, not much changed. Aside from this guy, I'm gonna offer him more NIL money, and I'm gonna search social media for him. So we're in a good spot. Let's just simulate. Just see what is going on for the next week. And we gotta commit. We got a 1-star quarterback from Hawaii coming our way. Alright, so next would be UMass. When is our... Okay, our bye's after UMass. Then we got Bowling Green. Then we got at Bowling Green, Ohio. At Ball State versus Kent State, Toledo, Central Michigan. Then we close off in Hawaii. You know what, I'm actually gonna kill 2 birds with 1 stone, actually. I'm just gonna simulate this week just so we can get to the bye. See what happens. Hope we win. We got an edge. We got a defensive tackle. We got another quarterback. Oh, he hard committed. So 2 verbal commits and a hard commit. All right. 3-2. We didn't win though. So now we're at the bye week. We're still first for a lot of these guys. This guy locked us out even though we beat Fresno State. We do got some hours to play with, so we're gonna... I'm balancing out our NIL very smartly. I'm not just giving it to people just cause. Because we still have 320 in NIL, so if I really wanted to, I could go out and try to get a big guy, but I want to be able to have some available NIL money, so in case, you know, we make a splash or something and we need to get someone. Alright, so with that being said, we do our recruiting. When I see you guys in the next one, let's upgrade our coach quick. Get some upgrades going. Alright, there we go. Got our recruits done. If you guys like what you saw, don't forget to like, subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.